this video right now, you probably don't have a blue light filter on. So what is blue light and how does it affect us? Well, to share that with you, I'm going to need to take you back.
Back in time.
The sun was the only source of light. And it had all the spectrums. Blue light is one of the most powerful lights that you can actually see. And it tells your body, it's morning time, baby. Or it's still daytime, so let's stay up. But once the sun set, back then, there would be no more sources of light other than fire, which doesn't have much blue light at all. So your body would start producing melatonin, and that's called your internal clock, your circadian rhythm. But since LED blue lights are, the cheapest for your devices and they last the longest, that's what the companies use. So when you're scrolling through Instagram or watching Netflix or watching YouTube videos, you're getting exposed to blue light, and then you go to bed and you have to wait for a while to fall asleep. Turns out, blue light is so powerful, it binds with the air molecules in the sky. That's why the sky is blue. And so, that's why your body uses blue light to indicate if it's daytime or not. That used to be my problem, till I discovered blue light filters. You see, blue light goes right past the retina, which most lights don't. Most lights just hit the retina. But blue light is such a strong light. It goes right past into the back of your eye and damages your eye if you get exposed to too much of it. Now, your devices have way too much. They got a lot of blue light, so you need to block them. There are special screen protectors you can buy, and you can also install software filters on your phone. Like Apple has Night Shift already built in so you can block your blue light. But you can't really put Night Shift on all the fluorescent lights at your work or school. So, there are these things called blue light blocking glasses. A year ago, I got these. Boom! Now, these things look interesting. I actually was called Bug Boy because I wore them at school. I had a headache at school, and I wore these blue light glasses because I learned about blue light and there are fluorescent lights. Now, if you have fluorescent light bulbs or LED light bulbs, use incandescent instead because incandescent doesn't have as much blue light as the LED light bulbs. And you could be exposing yourself to blue light on a daily basis just from the light bulbs you use in your house. Anyways, so I decided to bring these to school. Kids call me Bug Boy because they said I look like a fly. Yeah, they're not the most fashionable. They're the cheapest ones I found on Amazon. But they work like magic. And I didn't get the headache. One of the symptoms of blue light is a headache, and it also increases the risk of heart disease, diabetes, and certain types of cancer. And you can be drowsy, and of course, neck pain and back pain. Because of blue light, we're not naturally supposed to be exposed to that much blue light. Now, I was doing research for my book, and it was hard for me to sleep. And I used to have this problem where I just lie down in bed, and it would take me an hour because I'd be exposed to blue light. And so when I went to bed, after, watching YouTube, then my body would finally start producing melatonin. That process took like an hour for me. And so that really interferes with your sleep. And then I also didn't have blackout curtains, and so light would be going through my eyelids and the blue light would affect me. Because think about it, if it goes through your retina and all the way to the back of the eye, it definitely goes through your eyelids. They're not that thick. And so if you don't have a blackout curtain in your house and there are street lights, I recommend you do, because that's going to really improve the quality of your sleep. And think about it, sleep is when you re-energize yourself. It's what fuels you for the rest of the day. If you get up early and don't have a good quality sleep, how are you supposed to change the world? How are you supposed to have a productive day? And if there are fluorescent lights in your office, just get some blue light blockers. Now, in order to block out all the blue light, you gotta use red. And I found a sheet of red plastic on the road, and so I decided to make. Alright guys, you ready for this? Oh yeah, these things are awesome. They look so cool. I feel like Iron Man. Like, this is gonna be epic. Isn't that awesome? So, I recommend you get a pair of blue light blockers because blue light affects all of us. And since most of the kids that have eyewear, 66% of them actually have their own devices. Is that a coincidence? Or is that not? Imagine in the future. Imagine what the stats are going to be in the future if we don't start blocking blue light today. So, block the blue light in your house. And have a good night's sleep. See you next episode.